MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Puerto Rico and Atlanta. So digging in now, Professor Hernandez, and we are ready for some daytime. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. At the plate, Larry Walker. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. No outs, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trout has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Mantle is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, former World Series MVP Pablo Sandoval. Here comes the first pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And it's gone. So now to the plate, Chipper Jones. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Line towards center field. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Striding into the box, Mickey Mantle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. Digging in, Mike Trout. First offering on its way. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Babe Ruth. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pitch on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
The count now at 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Stepping in, Rogers Hornsby. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bellinger is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, David Ortiz.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down too, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
The 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Settling in now, Dylan Carlson. Here comes the first pitch. This pitch is popped up. Hornsby is there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Coming to the plate now, Oral Hershiser, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Hornsby put this one away, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Larry Walker. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Bryant's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Posada. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball. Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's low. Yep, that ball
I'd be
went out.
shocked if this wasn't a four-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
That's in there. 3-1. And the count will be full. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. On to first as they get the double play. So here's Cody Bellinger, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, he's got it in time.
Papi, se ve brutal mi hermano. Eso está bien hackeado, mi hermano. Hoy no he visto que ha fallado uno en primera, mi hermano. No he visto, de verdad.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Larry Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. Weakly hit towards first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. And he misses 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The count now at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Greg Maddux stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's running. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Story leads off second with nobody out. 2-1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Ready now. Mickey Mantle. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1 and 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at
Si no me tiraba era hoy, me tiré sin querer, hermano.
To the plate now, Babe Ruth as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. On to third, but he's in safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Sliced hard on the ground, reined in. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth, and set to go is the third baseman, Chris Bryant. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
In now, Chipper Jones. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound. And to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
Reach, and he makes a lunging catch as he winds up on his belly, and there's a fine play for the second out. Now at the plate, David Ortiz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. It's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
2-2 the count. And it's fouled away. 2-2 one more time. It's looked at and the count moves full.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
First offering on its way. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Into the box, Oral Hershiser. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
1-1.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. He strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Larry Walker. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch on its way.
Hey!
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. Fouled straight back. Posada is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball.
But I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in this sport.
Bellinger fields cleanly. Into the box now, George Brett as he rips it on the ground to second. One there.
Out.
Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one.
1-1.
Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
2 balls and a strike to count. Lifted into center field. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Count remains at 0-2. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And it's gone as they add still another.
Qué embuste, eso se fue, mi gente. En verdad yo pensaba que o era out o no creo que se iba. De verdad este juego no sirve. Nunca había sacado una bola así por esa esquinita ahí mismito. El garete. De seguro me escribe el chamaco, porque no está poniendo a nadie en el bullpen. Seguro está escribiéndome ahora. Si ven la pantallita en la esquina arriba, en negro, sé que me escribió, de seguro. Yo le pedí Friendly y no me lo dio el zángano, pues vamos a jugar. Si perdemos, pues ¿qué podemos hacer? Un juego más perdido, no me va a hacer daño. Friendly, que eres lo gordo.
Standing in now, Professor Hernandez. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one.
Pedí el friendly, primer picheo para la calle con el mío. Eso pasa cada rato, mano. Tú pides un friendly y si no se lo das a la persona, el primer picheo te la sacan. El primer entrada te hacen como 3. Siempre pasa, mano.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too.
Uy, bola mala, dice Swing hasta late.
Ready for another chance? Larry Walker. He was a ground out victim last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. The outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you can throw it for a strike.
Oiga, ese River, nosotros Rosito, papi. Y se la sacó con Chris Bryant, yo creo que él se va. Eso no es doble. Eso no puede ser. Safe todo el mundo. Vamos arriba. Vamos, el otro con Sandoval. Vamos arriba, bebé. El segundo.
And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. At the plate, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out.
Fouled away. The 1-2.
Ah, le di malísimo esa bola, mierda. Esperé bien, pero eso fue. Sí, no, pero le di malísimo, veanlo. Uy, son un ron, David. Ah, le di mal también. Uy, mi hijo, no haga eso, yo sé que no se va. Como otro, dilo, mano.
He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. Into the corner and slicing foul. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier, making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Ay, miran ese PCI. Ah, diablo, eso era un ron, si lo ponía más arriba. Wow.
Daniel Murphy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that misses for ball 1. Watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mickey Mantle earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. 0-1 the count. Lays off the sinker here. Comes on 1-1, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield, and this is taken in for the second out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Behind on that one, now behind in the count. 0-1, 2 out, nobody on, and he fouls this one off. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
That's a ball.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones
Count
just
this
off
ball.
the corner.
3-2.
This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Oral Hershiser, 0 for 2 on his.
El Sandoval con 2 palacayosas, mi gente. Estoy batiendo súper con él, de verdad. Me vino bien este cachelcito. Si chile, lo bateo bien a lo sur y a lo derecho. Vamos encima, vamos para encima, mi gente. 122 honroncitos en el caballo, 474 cogí. Dylan está haciendo su trabajo, mierda. Tengo que empezar a batear más con Larry Walker. Tírala al aire, ¿verdad? A ver cómo va con José Ramírez. Si bateo con él, que esa carta está buena, mismo. Oye, pero no hay nadie, ¿eh? Ay, bendito.
under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Bald Eagles and the All-Stars. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Fouled off. Mantle, simply all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Now here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Ramirez is over near the railing as he makes the... So stepping in, Professor Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Into the box, Larry Walker. So take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. 1-1. Here it is. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Good sinker there. Gets him swinging for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Strike one to start the at-bat. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Fouled away. The 1-2. In the dirt here. And it's fouled away. Hernandez, the runner at second with one away. And he fouls this one off. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. And this one's in the dirt. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Two out here and a runner at second. Popped him up. Sheffield is there, and the side is retired. Standing in, number 45. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Here it comes. Line drive base hit. To the plate now, Gary Sheffield. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! Standing in now, Robinson Cano. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. The wind up and the 0-1.
Ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a liner. This will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in the veteran switch hitter Jorge Posada. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
1-2 now. Still only 1 out in the inning. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first will be in time to get Posada 2 away. At the plate, Larry Walker. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone. Stepping in now, Tom Seaver. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. 3 runs already home here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the imposing power bat, Chipper Jones. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
1-1 pitch coming up to Chipper. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another one sent foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Into the box now, David Ortiz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fouled off. 2-2.
He's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind an count at times.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purposeful.
The tag, and he is out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. He'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Hit on the ground out to short. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. Counts even to Trout. 1-1. Slow little grounder left side. He's got to hurry. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in, Mickey Mantle. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Count even at 2-2. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Here's the first pitch to him. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. At the plate, number 45. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-1 to him now. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. From the stretch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way.
That's a ball.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And he lays
Count
off for a ball, 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
But Tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well. At the plate now, Robinson Cano. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's quickly 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
1-2.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And this one gets away. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Catcher Jorge Posada is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at the ball. It's 1-0. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Stepping in, Larry Walker. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Ball.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And this one bounds around against the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. In now, Tom Seaver. Swing and a liner. But foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Seared down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded softly to the right. Barehanded on the hop. He's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from... Robinson Cano will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike. Yep, that ball went out. Nope,
and that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And a good throw gets him one gone. So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Gone! Into the box, Professor Hernandez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. Line drive, base hit to right. So now to the plate, Larry Walker. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Now the 2-0. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 2-1 home is in off the plate.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
He loses him on ball 4. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-0 the count. Ball and no strikes, the count to Jose Ramirez.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jose Ramirez becomes out number 2 this inning.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Looking to minimize the damage here. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Posada gathers. Throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Trevor Hoffman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch of the at-bat. Don Hoffy gets ahead with the patented changeup here for strike 1. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready once again, Mickey Mantle. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. To second. And that is through into right field for a single. Stepping in now, Babe Ruth. Line towards center field. Bellinger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 45. Switch hitter batting left here. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Gary Sheffield stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the 3rd baseman, Chipper Jones.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Seaver will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Into the box, David Ortiz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to the right. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dylan Carlson. First pitch on its way. This is skied into short left center. Trout coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the 2nd baseman, Robinson Cano. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone!
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Hit out towards second. He's right there. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Larry Walker. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And there's ball 2 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Into the corner and slicing foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Eric Thames will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Out in front of it, strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2.
Nope.
Fastball just inside. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Scooped up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and goal!
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
To the plate now, Mickey Mantle. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. You just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Bellinger will get there, and he puts it away. Trevor Hoffman, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Eric Thames will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And that misses ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Hoffman is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. The 1-2.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Count full.
Professor Hernandez waits on deck. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. He's set. Here it comes. Professor Hernandez is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you've got to get rid of it quick.
The ballman 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. There he goes. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. And fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Larry Walker. It was a walk in his last trip.
Oh, that's off.
There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Fouled off. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. At the plate now, Jose Ramirez, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. No hits to this point. Fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2.
I got the count, 1 and 2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd. Number 31 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Babe Ruth. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Now in the box, number 45. It was a walk in his last trip. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sheffield. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Pretty good. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Trout is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Digging in, Chipper Jones. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll look at the first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Mantle is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. David Ortiz. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. A ball and no strikes.
No, that's
perhaps
down.
a little low there. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. 3-1.
The count is 3-1.
Swung on and missed. 3-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Robinson Cano. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. In there, 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back on it is the left fielder. Adios, pelota. Standing in now, Jorge Posada as he rips it on the ground to second. Speared on the dive. It's there, and he's out. Digging in and looking for more, Larry Walker. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Now here it comes. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count, put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Jose Ramirez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Jim Thome will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Bellinger is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Digging in now, Mike Trout. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Walker is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Mariano Rivera gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh. Hit well on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Elliot Ramos will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is popped up. Back behind second, number 45. Onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Here comes the first pitch.
Bellinger.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Here's another 1-2. Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 12-2, the final score in this ball game. The Bald Eagles scored 12 times en route to a win tonight.